for you and me. If your life was a movie, what would people think? I found those motivational recently. And even though I'm for motivating people, getting things down, and saying that, in the comments, there was like, you need progress. Start acting like the hero of your own life because this movie doesn't get a sequel. And also, it goes the same with take your life and make it the best story in the world. And somehow, it makes me feel like right now I'm failing. Right now, wow, that wasn't actually prepared to get emotional, but if you are in a phase of rebuilding yourself, of really going after what lights you up, but actually you were living in a movie where you were not yourself. I was just playing a character for many, many years. I was covering, I think I played so many roles that were never mine. They were never mine. Never mind. Yeah, I was out of my mind, I think. They were never mine from the beginning. I play role that people were expecting me to play, to be. And in the world where everything is about accomplishment, achieving, doing, right now I feel like total failure. Like I never accomplished anything so far. I did things. I'm 46, but if you look at the character of a movie, and if I have to say a script for me, it would be play a role of a 46 woman that is single since many years now, never married, no kids, no pets, that own nothing, doesn't have a car in her name, doesn't have a house under her name, not even a job right now. I quit my job 6.5 years ago now. I was traveling, I was trying many things, and those things didn't work out. And now I'm living at my parents'. This is my parents' place. And if I have to play a role like this, I would I would love to play someone like is like adventurous, who traveled the world, and who wants to play a role like this? And those kind of motivational feels like I have to do something, otherwise I'm a failure. But I'm doing things. I'm learning human design. I'm learning gene keys. And actually, it's about myself. And also learning a tool so I can also use it for when I will be supporting, helping others. So, of course, those motivational are really important. Not to be a couch potato all the time, but it gives permission to people to judge your life. And this is something that actually I stopped doing that. And I wish people stop judging people's life on how they achieve things. About it's like if you didn't went to the right school, didn't get the right graduations, you any kind of degrees, you don't show up with a A4 format paper that say, oh, first prize, or you didn't have medals. And I reflect on people who do things, but it kind of feel or unseen, you see. And it's like people who are getting things together, like I'm trying to have myself together. I've been holding the space for everybody so far, and oh shit. But somehow I should be just wearing a mask and saying, yeah, let's do this and create my business, even though I tried. But somehow along the way, it didn't work out. Did I fail? It was an experience. And this kind of motivational made me sick. Made me sick because people who are grieving, people who are walking a really deep dark tunnel, actually it's like burying them deeper. And instead of saying it's okay to be in this kind of phases, we don't judge nature to have a winter time. We are not judging people on how they behave, on how they feel, in a way that makes people smile, and those actions are never rewarded. And we are only rewarded for the things that are kind of, shallow and materialized. And for me, my dream is more like, how can I build a sustained thing when finally people find their own place? And by the word owning, they own place, not the fact they own literally, because we own nothing in life. We came up naked with nothing, and we're gonna live naked in dust and with nothing. And somehow it's like titles, status. Is how people judge us. And when I see on social media so many things, people having mean words, mean comments, I don't have them because actually I don't know why. I have nobody commenting on my video saying bad things. I never had bad comments so far. I wish I had, actually. At least I have people that I make. Anyway, I don't know. That would be funny. But somehow I really don't care about how people think about me. It's just behind the screen, actually. So I will never, actually, this is something also I'm gonna share, but in another video about the let them theory, the let them things. And all, it's, again, a permission granted to do what the fuck we want, whatever you want, whenever you want. The ever? Damn. And we lose the meaning of life. We are human being and not human doing. We are not robots. And those kind of motivational that says, you need to achieve, do more. For who? For who? For yourself? Yeah, of course. I want to do things for myself, but in my own term, in my own pace, in my own timing. This is why I love human design. This is why I love discovering this uniqueness. And this is exactly what I want to bring into this world right now. Instead of helping someone with those universal theory that should be I hate this word, fuck, that should be applied for everybody. Yes, yes. No, I tried, maybe not 100% dedicated to it, because I felt something in my body that was constricting myself, like pushing myself back. And I was forcing, and I was against my own energy. I was against my own body response. And you see, because we used to think progress only counted if it was tidy, consistent, measurable. And I love something that I read, and I couldn't say even better, but it's like, how can we trust the growth when I let my process to be messy, non-linear, and mine? Every pause, every scribble, every restart is still movement forward. And I found it really beautiful, because even now, it doesn't look like something tangible. And with what happened, sometimes I feel like I'm using this excuse about what happened in my family, to me also. And that I had to stand and have it all together, and figuring everything out, and doing like everything was fine. But all I was doing was clearly, and I love the word fine, but fine is just feelings inside, never expressed. And this is exactly what I've done. I hid my emotions so long. And those motivational about, yeah, if your life was a movie, what would people think? And actually, I don't give a fuck about how people think about my life, how I look like. And if people would stop to judge how people are living and mind their own business, how the world would be the world more peaceful, more nice to live in, more breathable. It's like, even in the breath, between the inspiration and the exhalation, we have those pause. And I bet you never notice that. And if you are not having pause between each inhale and each exhale, it means what? It means that you are in the rush all the time. You are running too fast. Life is a long pace, is a long run, is a marathon. It's not 100-meter sprint. And if my life would be a movie, how can I summarize 46 years so far in a just 2 hours movie? I bet this right now would be a scene around 2 minutes. Yeah, probably a 2-minute scene where you will see me in different pajamas and with a lot of tissues, in front of the camera or in front of my computer, learning or just watching K-dramas, drinking tea, yeah, doing some time couch potato mode, in hermit mode, not socializing too much. But it would be like a really speed things, 2 hours, 2 hours movie, 46 years. I don't know how old are you, but somehow, how can we make it's my life is not a Jumanji, it's not a like Indiana Jones movie or Die Hard things, or even Lara Croft movie, even though I would love to be Lara Croft. But I will never be cast for this role. Obviously, I don't fit the curve of the role character. Yeah. But, and the funny thing, actually, this is something that I came at now, is who do you think were saying those words? Do you think it was women? Actually, it was men. I saw four reels, with this, and only men was saying that. And this is pure masculine energy. I'm not talking about gender. The doing, the action is pure masculine energy. When we will be understanding that life is about duality and we need feminine energy, and feminine energy is about rest, recovery, pause. This is why there is the yin and yang. This is why you have a black coffee and have a herbal tea. This is why I'm in black and white. This is why there is night and day. We have winter, we have summer, we have seasons. The moon goes through many phases, and we don't judge the moon to hide during the new moon. This is so much tiring to see how we lose this concept. And I really, really wish for you that you respect the phase you are going through right now, no matter what your phase looks like. And I really wish for you that you have the right support, the right community, the right people around you supporting you. And for me, I'm just glad to be here at my parents because they are the most supportive parents and loving. And they said, take your time. So I really do hope that you have this kind of person with you, because those people are really like priceless. And know that I'm cheering you up, and I'm here, I'm supporting you because I know what it is. So enjoy your coffee, enjoy your time, enjoy your slow morning, enjoy without guilt the phase you are in. And like every phase, there is this cocoon phase that is as much as important to not rush. Like the caterpillar crumbling into this cocoon chrysalid phase to become the butterfly. And right now you may be in this chrysalid cocoon, maybe trying to stretch out, but even the wings to come out need time to stretch. So take your time, take all the time you need, and do feel, like the do behave. No, I would recommend to just be, do, have. That would be all for today. Be kind to yourself, and until next time, this was Isabelle Livin Light. Take care.